Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. We're going to take a look at March, the whole month of March, and it has everything to do with the full moon reading that I just did on the 27th. So take a look at that. I'm going to put that in the playlist. But it's all about wiping your slate clean, Gemini, because anything that's kind of stuck inside of you, anger, guilt, fear, is going to actually create a really negative effect. So this is the time period over the next 30 days to let all that go. And we're going to pull an energy card. This is for each and every one of you, and I hope you're doing well. If you're having a difficult time, which I believe it was Virgo, I just did a reading for Virgo, where they too had that weepy energy in them, and this is like that uncontrollable crying. You don't know why you're crying, you don't know why you're angry. It's just all these emotions from A to Z, and you might even think you're having some kind of a hormonal thing. For some of you, you very well could be, and you'd need to get medical assistance on that. But for others of you, this is the spiritual journey. This is about being in a split mind where you're seeing things that it just doesn't feel right inside of you, where you're healing over things, not just in this lifetime, Gemini. This is also about past lifetimes as well. So the age of Aquarius is actually going through and reconciling its karma in every lifetime of existence in this period of time, right? It's a big deal. This is a very big deal. And I get the feeling a lot of Gemini babies, you get that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm an Aquarius, a fellow air sign. So we're very intellectual, and a lot of us have just a heightened sense of inner wisdom. And it doesn't mean we're smarter than other people. It's like the past life comes back in, and we just know things, right? So we have the card in my intuitive energy deck. This is about energy shifts, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. The energy shift, the dynamic right now is giving you like this open pathway where you can choose this direction or this direction. Is absolutely 100%. It's going to be your choice. So if this is a job opportunity, you're going to have a choice in it, meaning if you need income and you don't have a job, you're going to get 2 job offers coming in. You literally are going to choose what is right for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Now the weepy and the uncontrollable emotions, that's not a beautiful energy. But toward the latter part of the month, I'm seeing the 3rd week, a lot of you are going to be feeling the energy shift that I'm talking about. Now you very well could be right now. For me personally, it usually does affect me. The new moon is more emotional for me than the full moon. The full moon's about completion. It's about completing something, coming back around. I don't mean Mercury in retrograde. This is something you had to have a lot of patience with. This could represent a Sagittarian in your life, but it's really talking about being patient. Sometimes we have to wait until the planets are in alignment, until the universe says it's our time to shine, whatever it is. For a lot of you, this is a head over heart decision. That's what I'm saying. It is your choice. So if this is a romantic situation, maybe a twin flame dynamic, you've had to be very patient, waiting, wondering, questioning your own judgment if this person is even going to come back. And if you understand the journey, awesome, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's your opportunity to help other people. If you don't know this journey, sign up for the twin flame journey, where we're going to talk about it and how it gets you to the ultimate love of your life, how to get through all of this, right? Whatever isn't, given in this reading, which is very minimal. But this is something you have to take your time in making this decision. So some of you may have been in a period of feeling very stagnant, and that weepiness coming in, or anger, or guilt. It's any kind of low vibrational energy. But the energy is getting ready to shift, where you're going to make a choice. You're going to make a decision. Some of you, you literally are going to have 2 job offers that you're going to want to take a look at. Oh, I love this. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and that's what I mean. The Wheel of Fortune is the 360, and it's coming back around for you. Everything we do in life is in circles. Look all over. Oh, that's my dog's toy, if you heard that. He's so spoiled. He's like a little kid. He's like a grandbaby. This is everything in life is full circle. The circle of life, the circle of who you are. We're an orb. Everything is in a circle, right? This is coming back around for you. So whatever this is to actually release you from the weepy, the anger, whatever stage of grief you are in right now. There's a lot of fear attached to your life changes, the destiny. Is this really what I'm supposed to have? Is the life I've lived actually what I was destined to live? A lot of self-doubt, a lot of negative association with changes that are going on around you, inside of you, and the world in general. So this group of you, you may have actually been triggered by the worldwide events, which a lot of people were. Whoever didn't get triggered back, in 2000, it actually started in the early 2000s, but it was heightened around 2012. It started coming out more about the spiritual awakening. And then again in 2014 and 15, in that time frame, where people were being triggered by twin flames all over the place. So you guys, this is actually the moment in time when you're getting ready to make changes that are going to either benefit you or hurt you. And you have a choice whether you want to let go of this. This is like, you literally have a choice between letting go of the old negative stuff that held you in a negative capacity, or grabbing onto this and saying, yeah, let's go. Let's go for a ride. Like, the Fool card. Let's just hop on this Ferris wheel and give it a go. And that in itself is scary. Starting new in anything is scary. But with this Eight of Pentacles, you've done a lot of work, Gemini. You've done a lot of work. You're familiar with what's going on around you. You may have already gotten the medical treatment, gone to the doctor. Some of you, you need to work a little bit more. You don't get this from the card. You need to work a little bit more on your nutrition. You may be under doctor's care, but I feel you're not following all of the rules that the doctor's giving you. And rules probably isn't a right word to use, but that may be why you're not doing some of the things on the list. So if we look at it like somebody's dictating to us, don't tell me what to do, right? We've all had that. We're an air sign. Of course we've had that. Don't tell me what to do. Then that energy of a rule would kind of apply on a subconscious level. We are two separate minds, and in order to make our life change and hop on this, right here, we've got to align. So join us in the Twin Flame Journey, and that's where I really talk in depth about the whole global awakening, the spiritual awakening, and there's a few days left to buy tickets for that. So as you go through this, you also got the Moon card. So this is something being revealed to you, okay? But equally, when I said in the very beginning that this has to do with the full moon, that's what's going on. The energy is shifting right at that full moon. So this is confirmation of what I said before. Now, some of you do have secrets, and you may have been working at keeping the secrets in the closet. But for the most of you, I feel secrets are coming out that are going to benefit you. This would be somebody talking kind of negative, gossip, work gossip. I see 3 women and 1 man. So this could be you with one friend and the whole group, and this, might be part of it. Whatever it is gossip that has actually kind of created the negative karma in your life. This is for a group of you. Which of you? You'd have to get a personal reading for that. So let's see here. I'll try and get as much detail as I can, right? Use your intuitive abilities that you already have, Gemini. A lot of you already understand that. That's why I was saying you kind of already know what's going on. It's like an understanding without an understanding. It's like the hidden rule that we don't see in writing, but we know it exists. All right, like don't take money from a client, cash from a client. That's like a big no-no, right? So all of these things, whether we learned it the hard way, whether we just know it, tap into your inner wisdom, tap into your memory, use your psychic abilities, the metaphysical realm, the energy. Like I use the energy with you guys in those readings. Through this, you're going to get an offer, you're going to get an opportunity that is going to be the right opportunity for you. Remember, you have two different choices, so be very patient when you are looking at the offer. Be grounded and centered when this offer, when this apology comes in, because for some of you, this is an actual twin flame dynamic. It truly is. It's a soul connection, but I'll get to that in a second. Now, for those of you who didn't hear any of the love readings for the month of March, all proceeds that I get through advertisement, through your donations, is going to go to help rewrite the story of a child or victim of domestic violence, somebody who has been put in a homeless position, not of their own doing. This was done to them, so they literally are victims, and it's helping to rewrite a life story. And it's a little blog I wrote, but it's in a video that I'll put in this. Please watch that video. So join us in those readings. But this is like having that heightened sense of knowing whatever is coming in, whatever information, and although it's not a sword, I do feel information is going to be handed to you. And this information is what leads to this offer. So this could be you actually, you know, in a virtual class that you took by chance out of the blue. I don't even know why I'm in this. Maybe it's my twin flame journey. I don't even know why it's in this. And it leads you to something new. Because in the spiritual world, everything has meaning, one way or the other, positive or negative. And you already know this. That's what I mean. You have an energy shift. The funk you were in, the is getting ready to go. It's getting ready to leave. Now I'm going to pull a romance card, and again, I'm going to do the love readings separate so that we can help out rewrite somebody's story. Everybody deserves that. Okay. Wedding. So again, this is a question. This is an opportunity that you are going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to tap into your inner knowing and pay attention to the energy as it moves around you. Some of you are going to get asked to a commitment. This would be a job commitment. And for most of you, this is love, baby. This is absolute love, where you might get an offer to marry somebody, to move in with them, to take your relationship that's existing to a higher level. This is something that you knew was going to happen, but maybe not when. And it's taken such a long time that you felt like you're going through the grieving process 2 times. Now that could be 2 additional times to the first one, 2-3, but this is actually feeling as though you've done this whole journey twice. And it does happen because it happens for so many different reasons. But I'm going to pull one more card for you guys, because this is like a very, well, this is intense right here. The fear that you have attached to this person, to the situation, to life itself is shifting, and it will be lifting, but you have the Knight of Wands. Now, this could be somebody who comes in and out of your life, and all of a sudden they say, hey, I love you, let's get married. Pay very close attention to your own intuition so that you are not getting wrapped up in a covert narcissist, right? This is just like this dynamic energy of you getting on your horse and saying, ba-ba, boom, I am ready to go. And once you do that, once you feel good, look good, smell good, you bring all the fire back in you, bam, this offer is going to come through. Whatever it is, it's going to be an amazing month. So thank you for watching, and much love.